Here we are. Another episode of the artistry of. But sometimes you guys wonder, hey, who are you brought to us by? Well,
my friends.
My friends, we are brought to you by Butch House, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA all day. I don't know what else to say. Go to advancedbkj.com. Sign up. Buy the t-shirt. Learn jiu-jitsu, okay? That's what it's about.
Choke a motherfucker out.
Right. It's about defending yourself. It's about just being a bully, being the best bully that you can be, okay? You don't want these little cocksucking nerds out here learning jiu-jitsu, taking back the streets. Come on, man.
Shit. A nerd taking over the street?
Nah, man. But if that nerd choking out every bully,
keep what you kill.
right, man. So my bullies, come on, guys. All right, you losing out there. Me and Fib been watching these videos.
Yeah, I'm getting jacked up. This little boy, just to kick him to the face. Pop, pop. Then do an arm bar, an arm drag, and an arm bar.
Yeah, snap it. Choke them out. Yeah, guys. So, step it up, okay? Step up your game. Learn this jiu-jitsu. Because y'all going to be more vicious, you know? I mean, if you have a lion learn jiu-jitsu versus a zebra, you know what I'm saying? Like, look.
It's going to be weak kung fu.
Right. So, go to Advanced BKJ. Step it up. Learn. Make sure that no one is choking you out, taking you down with the drag, the arm drag, and finishing you off. Like, make sure that doesn't happen to you, my friends. So, go to Advanced BKJ. Get started today. Also, brought to you by fitlu.com. That is right, .com, my friends. You guys are going there, you're picking up instruments, you're buying, you're telling your friends about it, and we thank you, all right? Keep up the good work. Go to fitlu.com. Check out his stuff, you know. If you like something, pick it up.
Buy it.
Buy now, all right? Yes, you're going to be paying for shipping, but, hey, you know, but it's worth it. It's worth the price when you get everything as a total package and you get Fidlu's hands gets to touch your instrument and put it back together, resurrect it, you know. Like, look, what else?
Resurrection basis.
Right. What else could you want? Okay, so go to fitlu.com, pick up an instrument, check them out, send them a note. You guys have been sending them, hitting them up with notes. Hit them up, buy the instrument that you want, that you've always wanted, and play this thing called music.
Yeah, man. Ooh.
Last but definitely not least, BoKnowsMusic.com. Activity been picking up. Thank you guys. I want to thank you for signing up. We also launched the piano like yesterday, which is doing pretty good. The little piano that could, just marching up. I think I can. Now, have the readbothclefs.com. Go there, sign up, learn how to read both clefs, okay? There's no need to just be one-dimensional. My students out there, you guys know you got to step it up anyway. So go ahead, push yourself. Push it to the limit. Pushing that push. Pushing that push. You guys have also been asking about, yo, Bo, man, when you going to drop some more material on the hymns course? That's coming out, so that'll be ready for you guys next weekend. So by the time you hear this, give it another week. Bang, bada bing, bada boom. All right? That's new content is coming. BoKnowsMusic.com. And there's only one other thing to do.
Cue the music. Let me introduce you to Bo Miles, a unique and likable guy. Everyday life, friends and family makes up the artistry.
Vid, what's up, man?
What's app? What's app, my friend? What's app?
What's app?
Shit, man. It's about that ends. Bring me them ends. I am the crowd pleaser. Bring Fit Lou them ends, and you will not be disappointed.
Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, if you don't know, you better ask somebody.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, man. But just been chilling, working, man. Me.
Yeah, man. That's what we got to do, man. We got to stay on our grind. See, they don't understand what it means to stay on the grind. You got to stay on your grind. You got to continuously come up with ways to keep above and beyond the man.
Right. Right, man. And then what's any latest thing going on in the news? I can't really say that I heard anything recent. I mean, I know we had still more cop on black violence.
I take an ass kicking, just don't kill me.
Right.
if I tear my ass, I'll take that whooping. Just don't kill me.
Yeah.
You know? But the trick is y'all got to not tear y'all asses. Y'all gotta take some responsibility for this shit too.
Right.
You know?
Right.
If you don't put yourself in up out there, the man stop you once. Make sure you don't let him stop you a second time, because he get tired. Man, they let you out of jail? Okay.
He said they let you out? Yeah, man, it seemed like the system just, I don't know if it's so much of the Black Lives Matter, but it seems like in some cities, man, like cats are not doing no real time. And I don't know if it's just, it's just so many cats gone to jail that it diluted the system, and now the system is breaking down because, they put that spotlight, and it's like, look, man, how come you have, several thousand black inmates, right, for all types of crimes, but then for the white inmates are in here, and that's only like murder, And
they getting punked.
Like, you have a whole bunch of murderers in here, and then black people, you have a whole bunch of, drug-related crimes. and not even serious offenses. Like these people, you know, like I don't know if it's that, but it's definitely a lot of people who should be doing more time. They're not, man. Like they're not getting a lot of time, man. Like,
no, man.
So that's pretty weird, you know. It's like, man.
Look at this silly ass chick, man. Look at this shit, man.
Yeah.
They're fighting themselves.
Oh, all right. Oh, so is this like what's that thing called? The Fight Club or something?
I don't know. She just out there fighting by herself, man.
Yeah. Man, this looks like, I wonder where they from. The Pokemon. Yeah. She looked a little nice.
That's what caught my attention.
He said, look.
Man, I'm tell you, I need help, bro.
I
thought at my age I was supposed to be winding down, man. It's kicking in harder, man.
Yeah, it's like, you feel like a beast. Just, Baby out there. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As I get older, you know, I wind down. I'm not, you feel me? Nah, it's still, the chase, that desire is still in you. You know? Just like, you just want to tackle them.
Yep. I tell you what, man. You don't give up your balls for nobody.
Right. Yeah, don't break. I don't break my balls for nobody. Okay? That's not even a good tone. Dude, I haven't watched it so long. I don't break my balls for nobody.
Who said that, man?
That's on Scarface. Oh. That's like my generation's Bible. Is Al Pacino is like Jesus.
What?
Yeah, for us. We love Scarface. That's what we live through.
Okay, so y'all think y'all can roll up on somebody?
Say
hello to my little friend.
Right, man. We love that movie, man. And it's crazy that like how much we like love it, you know? Like that was all you watched.
You got to make the money
to try to be a man
before you can get the poochie. The chicks won't pay you no attention unless you got the money.
Right, man. That's still true today. Men chase women, women chase money. You know?
Well, some guys don't have money, and they pull them. So they got to be doing something.
They pull like they ain't pulling them.
They pulling them.
Like,
but see, they know he'll go like that. That's a signal.
Yeah, but they ain't, look, man, they ain't pulling like dudes who got money pulls them, man. I remember, man, I was out with the neighborhood kingpin, man, and we were at a restaurant, you know. So he goes in. He's not even trying to pull anything, you know.
He just up in there trying to eat.
He just
oh, nasty bitch! Don't you see me eating?
Like, you know, like, yo, he's just, look, man, I'm just trying to just have a good time. You know, I just want good service, okay? So if that requires you to get $50 before we even sit down, here, and I'll give you another one after we're done. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you should have seen this bitch with super googly eyes. She was like, look, y'all call and say that my brother got into an accident, and then I'll leave. Like, yeah, man. She was like, yo, man, this dude got some money.
So she wanted some money for some dick.
Whatever. Like, yo, whatever. Like, whatever it took for her to get some of that money just to be around it. You feel me? Because it was like, yo, she was a legit working girl. This was not like some freaking prostitute. Like, this was just a regular working girl who just got, like, hypnotized by that money, man. That dude gave her 50, was like, look, man, you know, and he wasn't even trying to pull. He was stunting. It was just like, I just want a good time, okay? Like, just keep our drinks. He told her, look, just keep the drinks coming. You know, the homies, they got appetizers. Like, just, you know, just check on us. Like, yo, I want you to really take care of us.
We're going to do an experiment. We're going to do that one day.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah, man.
Here. Just make sure we're taken care of, and then just more after this.
Right. Look, man.
This is for you.
Like,
this is for you. And how well you treat us depends on how much you're going to get.
Yeah.
Afterwards.
Right.
Okay.
Right. I mean, he told us, like, look, you know, just keep the drinks flowing.
We're going to pay for the drinks. We're going to pay for everything.
Right, man. That's how it was, man. She was, bing. Like, I promise you, man. Like, by the time it was time for us to go, we were just eating. She was like, oh, where y'all going? And, like, if you call and say that my brother got into an accident or something, then they'll let me go. Like, yo, she was like,
okay.
Yeah, she got turned out, man. Just off of the money, man. She just saw that money.
Did y'all call her?
Nah.
There's too many more out there.
Yeah, and like he just wasn't on that because he was so used. Like, dude is so used to like open three ways. You feel me? Like, yo, chicks wanting to menage up with him. You know, like.
Oh, y'all would need 6 then. It was.
You know, like, yo, the money. You feel me? Like, dude.
Bo, you tipping off of my tips.
Right, man. Like, yo, and I.
Well,
and
who are you?
Yeah,
I'm with him.
Yeah, and that's how it was. Like, yo, I was trying to look. He won't smash. I'll smash. You know.
You was trying. I don't.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you, man? Can I have her?
Right, man. Look, yo, yeah, man, old scallywag bitch. Like, yeah, like, dude was not thinking about her at all, man. And that money just talked.
He probably slid back through there by himself. Shit.
Nah. Yeah, he was like, yo,
come go with me. You don't never have to work again.
Because he already had 2 chicks with him. And they were hating on this working girl anyway.
Oh, it was 2 with him while y'all. Oh, see, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So she didn't care. Fuck y'all. I'm getting some of this money.
Yeah. Because she already got some. So she was like, oh, like
that's her whole $50. Damn, people lose their fucking minds and morals over $50, man. God damn, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, like a waitress, because you figure that she ain't never been tipped $50 before the meal. Like you sitting us down. Look, this is the best tip you've ever had, and you ain't even do shit yet.
Okay, just keep that shit coming.
Right.
You know, if I go like this, I expect you to come.
Right. Like, yo, I do not want any shit out of you. You feel me? Like, yo, and she was super. And that's just like recently when we had this jiu-jitsu tournament just last weekend, man. We was at Buffalo Wild Wings, and you know, I didn't even bring my wallet, right? Mm-hmm. So, big homie tipped. Big homie paid for everybody. It's like 15 of us. Boom, right? Mm-hmm. So then everybody is stacking up the money for the tip, right? Not even everybody, because we had a big table like this full of people, right? Mm-hmm. So on this end, this is where, you know, where we are. We're on this end. So everybody on this end is getting the money, right? Like I said, I didn't even have my wallet. So everybody put in all this money, and then big homie, he paid with his credit card, so he leaves a tip, right, on his credit card. But like I said, the people on this end had already, you know, like, yo, all right, we're going to tip her. You feel me? So the money is on the table, right? She's already like, you could tell that because the bill itself was a lot, right? It was a lot. Mm-hmm. So compared to her tip, you could tell that she wasn't happy, right? So she's doing everything. So she's still, hey, can I get this? Can I get that, man? So I have all the money, right, that everybody put up, which is probably like $40, mm-hmm. right? So when she's coming by, I was like, I think her name is Destiny. I'm like, yo, Destiny, come here. So she comes over. I have all the cash. Like, I'm just giving her, like, I'm giving it to her.
Mackin'.
Right. She immediately, my friends, her shit switches. Like, yo, man, I'm telling you, man, like that green, man, that shit does something to her, man.
So she was
like,
she got down on her knees and started giving you a blowjob right there in front of everybody.
Just like, look, I don't need a job.
And what's your name again?
Right, man. Yeah. She was nice, man.
Wow.
He said, man, yeah, man. I'm telling you, man, because they ain't never had that. Like I said, that's the best. That's the best tip.
I'm gonna try that, man.
You feel me? Yeah, man. That stuff works. It works, man. Like, look, I want to have a good time. Treat us right, and it's more. Like, yo, at the end, I'm gonna take care of you. Like, hell, you done already took care of her.
I tell you, bro. See, that's distracting, though, man.
Yeah,
we gotta stay focused on what we're about.
Right. You're right, man. You're right.
We gotta stay focused. Okay,
yeah.
It ain't about getting no poontang.
Right, man.
It's about staying focused, my young brother.
Getting that money.
You got the money, the women will flock, man.
Yeah, man. That you stay on top of your green.
It's easy, man. My philosophy is money takes care of itself. See, you have to do all the right things in your life to put you in a position to make money. Okay? And first of all, a good education don't guarantee you a job or a good salary, but it gives you options. And once you learn how to be entrepreneurial, you can apply all those skills that you learned in school and do your own thing.
Right.
Let somebody hate on you.
Right, man. And that's the thing. Like, it's if you're definitely working on just building up your thing, and you find that one thing that you truly love to do, that you're just passionate about, and you can find a way to help somebody with that thing that you're passionate about, then boom, it's like, man, they come together, and it's like, man, it's game time.
What time you get off?
Yeah, man. Like, yo, and man, I'm telling you, with that one, like, yeah. If I would have been like, look, I'm staying for the fight, I'm just trying to hang out, just chill and relax, but I don't know nobody around here, I don't know where to go.
You gotta be careful though, man. You know what? You mess around and you pick up a crazy. I'm just telling you, man.
Right, man. So guys, you gotta watch out. Those of you guys who are out on the market, you see, I'm not out on the market, so I don't have to worry about any crazy.
Me
I'm
don't.
already locked in with my crazy, so I'm good. Like, yo, I'm already locked in. I got my crazy cray with me. Cray. But
she cray.
Yeah, but you other guys,
all right,
you can't have like 3 or 4 or 5 crays after you.
Cause see, you gotta keep your lies straight.
Yeah, that's.
And see, these women these days now, they about
right. Everything is on the internet. You got everything is like social media. Man, I can't even imagine. Like I remember back in the day. I mean, Hell, you only had to move 11 miles away. You was like gone forever. You know, like somebody live 11 miles from you, you never see him, never hear from him again. You know, Daddy left. Where he at? He like 5 miles. You know, it was like, yo, dude is gone. Like he is gone forever. Now, nah, man. You can't. I mean, it's so hard to get away nowadays, man.
Shit. People you was with 30 years ago, they find you. Y'all talking about locking up again. Well, what about my family? What about your family? What about your kids? What about your husband you've been married to for 25 years? But I really love this other guy. Okay.
That's how they do it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I caught up with, not like caught up, but I saw one of my old chicks on Facebook. I see a couple of them. Like, I'm friends with a couple of them. And one, I think, man, I felt like one was trying to throw it at me.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah.
There's a reason why y'all lost distance.
right, man. But, you know, man, I'm so far away. And, like, I'm good, you know. But I definitely felt like one of them was trying to toss it to me. And I'm sure it's like 5 of them listening, thinking to themselves, like, could he tell that I was trying to throw him the coochie? Like, all of them.
They was throwing, but you wasn't catching.
Right, man. And then, and that's just like, man, I had to come to terms with Squeegee Boy. Like, when I was young.
Who that?
It's this guy that I knocked out in the supermarket. Bam. Yeah. All the homies, you know, they was like, hit him. And I succumbed to the peer pressure. And
You hit him?
Yeah, I hit him.
And he played like he was knocked out, so you wouldn't hit him no more.
Yeah, man. So he pretend he was knocked out. And, man, then after that, man, like, he was like just terrified of me. He would run from me and everything. And like I felt bad, man. But then you know what, man? I was thinking like yo, man, dude, he had to do somebody wrong. You feel me? He got dropped. That's just the law of the land, you know?
Shit, I'd steal your ass.
Like, yo,
catch you by yourself, and I'd steal on you.
Right?
Shit.
Like, yo, man, like, you know, it is what it is, man. Like,
catch each one of you motherfuckers one at a time. And still on all you motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. All of them beat the hell out of you.
That's okay. But I catch you.
What's this I'm saying? You catch us 1-on-1, you getting beat up.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No, man. Okay. I still hit hard, man.
Yeah, look, I ain't saying you don't, but I'm just saying, you know, if you would have been one of our victims, then, like, look, man.
Shit. I'll be one of y'all victims now.
But see, I didn't, like, there was plenty of times I'd just be, like, coming around the neighborhood and take off, you know, when he
So you
me.
a little thug.
I was by myself, you feel me? Like, and like I said, man, for the longest time, like, I used to feel bad, you know, but then it was like, nah, man, you can't feel bad. Like, dude, he didn't popped off on somebody who was smaller, somebody who was, you know, younger, you know, like he was like, yo, man, I'm not trying to hear that he was just he was Jesus in the hood. Like, nah, man, nah, he did something, he did some dirt to somebody, and that day he paid for it, and
he's been paying ever since. He looking for you, and if he finds you, I'm gonna steal you.
Yeah, man. So
see, I got all them other guys. You the last one.
Right. He said, see, I got the other ones.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, you know, I hope you've been working hard, you know, because I can't say that about the other guys. You feel me? I can't say that they've been putting in that work. You know, I can't say that about them. So, like, look, all right, you came up on them. You ain't gonna come up on me. Yeah, man. So
it's a different day now, man.
Yeah, man. I remember I was thinking about this. Man, this guy that I took an L to, man. I was young. There's no excuse, you know. You win some, you lose some. But his name was David. We squared up. We went to his hood because what happened, man, I was with some of my other homies, like not my main homies. You know what I'm saying? Like like just some other little side homies, but
Some other little N-words.
yeah, some some of my other little N-words. But I mean, they were cool with me, but they weren't fighters. You feel me? So I wasn't going to
But
try.
they weren't leading. They wouldn't instigate, but they would jump in.
Right. No, they would. They would fight, but they weren't fighters. You feel me?
They weren't scrappers.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
You send them in to see what the other person know.
Right. Like,
And then once they get their butts kicked, now you know what technique, what type of kung fu he using.
Right. Like,
You got weak kung fu. I got strong kung fu.
right. It was like, yo, that was my little homies. I'm not going to put nah. You know what I mean? I'm not sending y'all into this war. And I knew their moms. You feel me? Like, I just knew them.
What you do to my baby?
Right. I was already like, parents didn't want me around their kids. So it's like, yo, man, I'm not getting them involved in this. So we walking down through the gang, right, through another neighborhood, and a kid hit me with like an ice sheet, like a snowball, right?
Okay.
So he hit me, and I'm with the other homies. So I look at him. He's like, yo, what's up? Now this neighborhood is already notorious, like back in the day. Like, I remember me and my dad, we was going to cash his check, and they was beating up like this. They was beating up this guy, and then this lady tried to help and stop him, and then they just unleashed on her like yeah, man, like this gang was
Vicious.
notorious, yeah, vicious, man, like so vicious, like I said, man, they was getting it on, like they beat up this guy, like nobody, like look,
They were super predators.
Yeah. Oh man, he used that HC. He said super predators. Yeah, man, they were.
They had to be put to heel.
Right, man.
They need to be put to heel. Them super predators.
Yeah.
Super predators. Heel. N-words. Heel.
Super predators, yeah, man. They were super predators, man.
They live to prey on the weak
Right.
and defenseless.
Right, man.
Give me them ends.
He said super
Every
predators.
time I see you, you just hand it over.
Right.
I don't even need to say nothing. Just walk up to me
Yeah.
and hand it over. Next time I see you, you better have $50. So just hand it over.
He said, next time I see you. Yeah, man, that's how they were, man. Feel like, yo, this gang was vicious, man. And so, like I said, man, so I get hit with the snowball, right? And instead of just, because we got out of there, it wasn't like they chased us. You feel me? They hit us, hit me, right? My other homies, they're trying to, like they didn't leave me, but we was definitely trying to get out of that neighborhood. So I'm like, all right, guys, well, I catch up with y'all. He's like, man, you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. So then I go back to my neighborhood, like, yo, man, Harford Road boys hit me with the snowball. What? Like, yeah, nah, we going up there, So we round up, we listening to some Method Man. Everybody getting hype, got the weed, drinks. Like, all right, Bo, hit this. I'm probably like 13, like 12, 13. And, yeah, because as a matter of fact, because afterwards, I one of the dudes who was from the neighborhood, like one of them, I got into it with one of them, right? So it was like 12. I was like 12, 13 years old. He's like, all right, man, hit this, get right, get in the zone. We listening to the hype music. So we go up there. And one of the little dudes who hit me with the ice, right? He's a little dude, so I get one of my little homies.
To whoop his ass.
Right. So then one of the other dudes, he was like, yo, fight me. I was like, what? He was like, y'all came up here to fight. You came up here to fight me. I'm like, all right, what's up? So then we square off, and I was like gauging the distance. I remember like, just kind of managing the distance, right? Seeing like, okay, all right. And then somehow, some way we locked up. And when we locked up, man, I heard like this girl say like David's fighting. Mind you that we are in their hood,
turf,
right, deep in their hood. I'm talking like right here, right,
Mm-hmm.
and like you feel me. To get out of Institute from here is a trek. Like it ain't no little cakewalk. You feel me?
No, you got to do some serious hauling ass.
Right, and that's like we were deep in their hood, man.
Depending on no matter what direction you go, you
Right.
got to.
right.
Only way out is up.
right, man. Like what you do know is don't run that way. You know what I'm saying?
Because you're going
like,
deeper.
Right. So we knew like, because they have all these little small like sub blocks. You feel me? Like all these little blocks.
Oh, there was a poorer section in y'all.
Yeah, man.
So they was meaner.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what happened? What happened?
Yeah,
man.
So the girl says, David's fighting. It's probably like 12, 15 of us, right?
Mm-hmm.
This girl says, David's fighting. And they fucking swarmed out. Like, it was, yeah, man. It was like we just hit the hornet's nest, man. Because they just like, just coming from, right, man. Just all just start coming out. And a lot of them are dead now. But yeah, man, like, these are some big dudes, like, like I said, man, we're like 12, man. I don't know how low these guys had to be, but like they were huge.
16 in the 6th grade.
Right, man. These cats get locked up. Like, you get locked up in the 6th grade. You get out, you're in the 6th grade. You feel me? This is before, like, you work on your school and you get your, advances. No, ain't no advancements. You go to jail. You go to boys' home or group detention or whatever those little things were called. Like,
school don't count no more.
Right.
You under punishment.
Right. School don't count. Like, you in the 6th, you come out, you're in the 6th. Like,
you come out at 21, you still in the 6th grade.
Right. That's how they used to do it back in the day. Like, these guys now, they be getting locked up. They get their
college degrees.
Get their masters.
Come out as lawyers. Yeah, man. Let me help you work your case. This is all you got to pay me, man.
Right, man. We talking about super predators. And I swear, like all of us got jumped. Like all 15 of us got jumped. Man.
Oh, y'all got whooped.
Yeah, whooped bad. Like I remember thinking, like that tiger's mouth. Like, please don't kill me, sir. Yeah, man. Like, yeah, we got whooped bad. Like, man, I got the brakes beat off of me. But dude, David, he got me just on the stand up. Like I said, man, I was trying to manage the distance, and then like once we locked up, like he was stronger. He's just a better grappler than me,
And then you took another ass whooping.
Yeah, and I took like a huge ass whipping, and man, just got the brakes beat off of me. Like I remember thinking, like,
David, he's looking for you.
Like, I'm about to pass out. Like, and I didn't even feel like it, but I was thinking, like, okay, I'm gonna, eventually I'm gonna get knocked out,
And then I'm gonna lay down here, and they're gonna feel sorry for me, and then they're gonna leave me alone.
Nah, they're
gonna help us get out of here.
Nah, they're gonna stomp your face, like they just gonna beat you, like right? Because like I said, this gang is vicious. Like I've watched them beat a guy up and then beat the woman who tried to break it up,
and then
beat her up,
and then stand over top of you and piss on
right.
you.
My dad was with me. Like we watched.
They whooped your ass in front of your father.
Nobody was helping this guy. Nobody helped that woman. Like my dad was with. Like I was with my dad, and we walked to get his check cash, and the boy is getting beat up. Right, my dad did not stop. And then this lady,
look away, son. Look away. This lady, man. Avert your eyes, son.
Right.
Turn away. Don't look at this.
Right.
This is those are super predators. This is gonna be vicious.
Man, this lady getting her ass kicked, and my dad didn't even help. Like he didn't even stop him or nothing. Like nobody stopped him. it's broad daylight. This wasn't like nighttime like right now, and they all getting beat up in low traffic. We talk about Baltimore City, Friday, heavy traffic. Like nobody, like she stopped, nobody else stopped. Like nah, y'all gonna take this, both of y'all now. And they just beat his ass. Like, so I already knew going in that they was vicious, man. And yeah, man, we just got beat, man. And then I remember, like I said, I was thinking I was going to get knocked out, right? But I wasn't I wasn't woozy. I wasn't dazed.
Did you pass out?
Nah, man.
Could you run?
Yeah, eventually. Right. But what happened? Like,
break.
Yeah,
every man for himself. Break.
Yeah, they stomping me. You feel me? Like just stomping me, kicking me in my face. You know, just like man. Like I ain't beat the shit out of me. And like I said, man, like I just remember thinking like, and then I felt like my tooth get loose. Like I could just feel it. Like I felt like yo, man, it's about to come out. Yeah, man. I just tucked up. And one of my homies, Ty, he was like throwing bottles at the dudes. And like I finally got up and I just looked. Because like when I was fighting the dude, David, right? Then I could just, I just felt all these hits coming in.
Okay, they snuck up behind you.
Right. Because we was like they just snuck up on everybody. Like,
okay.
Yeah, man.
So did you ever catch up with David?
Nah, I didn't, man.
He got away, huh?
Yeah.
He probably dead now anyway.
Yeah, man. A lot of them died like a little bit after. You know what I mean? So,
wow.
Yeah.
So you sent your hit squad.
Look, man. Like, yeah. And that's,
okay. Just remind me, don't fuck with Bo. Note to self.
Oh, no.
Don't fuck with Bo.
Nah. But yeah. Like, when we talking about kids, like, you know, like we were all kids. But yeah, man, like the dude who hit me with the ice, and you know, several of them, like
they all dead.
Yeah. But David, I don't know. Like,
don't fuck with Bo.
I don't know. Like I don't know about him. You feel me? But I did. Like yo, man, they beat. Like yeah, they put in that work on me, man. And you know, like because like my hood brother, he that's my hood brother is Larry. And I caught up with him. I found him on Facebook, but you know how it is, man. Time just make niggas N-words just, you know, fall out.
You can't, you know, first of all, you got a family. You don't know what he's been doing with his life. You give him a ride someplace, and it turns out either somebody looking for him or the cops looking for him, and you get stopped by the cops, he drops some shit in your car.
Yeah.
Or you know, if he dropped it, you know he gonna deny that it's his.
Yeah.
Because that was his intention to get it off of him. Yeah. So now you going to jail. They're gonna confiscate your car because you stopped and picked up this motherfucker that you ain't seen in 10 years.
Right, man. But yeah.
This is how you do it. Yo, man. Oh, give you a ride? Well, see, I'm not going that way, man. I'm just going down to the corner, turn right. But here's $10, bro.
Right,
catch a bus or a cab.
Yeah, he said, look, man.
Oh, fuck that, man. That $10 is well spent because now you ain't got to worry about nobody rolling up on him. Suppose they're looking to kill him.
Right. Yeah.
Why'd you kill everybody in the car? Because it was there.
Right. Look.
You don't leave no witnesses.
Right, man.
So, here, bro, I'm not going that way.
Yeah.
But here's $10.
Man, they had one where they killed the dude, right? And at his funeral, they killed his dad. They killed his dad at his funeral. Went in there and lit him up. Like,
wow.
This happened in Baltimore. Like, just off of, look, man, I'm not worried about you coming back. You looking for me? Like, nah, we're going to take care of this now.
The father was looking for him.
No, so.
Just to make sure he wasn't.
Right. I don't know. Maybe he could have been.
Maybe he put the word out or something.
Yeah, he could have, but. You know,
that's some predatory shit, man. Yeah. That's what super predators do to you. They kill your mama and your daddy after they done killed you.
Right. Yeah, they did. Yeah, man, they killed the dad right at the funeral. You know, like yo, we going.
Gee, Dad, I didn't expect to see you here this soon.
Oh, me neither. Like,
damn, what happened? No, man.
Gee, Dad, I didn't expect to see you this soon. Oh, baby.
What are we doing down here in hell?
Oh, man. He said, man. Yeah, so, it's rough like that.
Yeah, man. I grew up hard too, but I could run fast back when. I could smell trouble a mile away.
Yeah.
And see, I was big for my age, so they always picked on me.
Right, man.
But then it got to where I was big for my age.
Yeah, it's like, look, bang, bang.
Motherfucker was like, "Hey, Moon," and I look at him. What you say, man? What you say?
He said, "Look, man, I break a nose, like, bam, like,
damn, Moon." You sure did grow up. you was big when you was little, but you was big now.
Yeah, he said,
okay.
You sure did grow up, like, yeah, I did.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's what it's about, man. It's about survival. Forget that stuff about that thug life, man. It's about surviving.
Yeah,
living to be old, so old that when you pass, everybody's happy that you passed peacefully.
Right.
He lived a full life. He enjoyed every minute of his life. That's what I want, man.
Yeah.
What you do with your dash, man?
Right.
Okay? You made some others happy. You know? That's what I want.
Yeah.
They're going to forget about you anyway after 10, 15 years.
Right. Especially if you're not like Prince or Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, you know? Then yeah, man.
Unless you neck bone or goat, nanny goat who could jump up 15 feet, touch the backboard, and then dunk.
Now who was he?
Some dude named Nanny Goat back in the day, man. He was a basketball player.
But he never made it to the NBA?
Never made it to the NBA, but he could dunk like he made Dr. J look bad. That's what I heard, you know. And
wow. Like, yo,
let me see if I can Google him.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Cause like, you know, I heard, like, we all heard like GOAT and everything, but like I haven't watched any documentaries on him, so like I'm not really sure like how good was he.
You know, what's that guy who played who took over the spot for an Iron Man? The black guy.
Oh, Cheatham and
yeah.
Terrence.
He played him. He did a movie on him.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheatham did it?
Yeah, he did it. He played Nanny Goat.
Oh, so he was a short Nanny Goat. Because I don't think Cheatham that tall. I mean, he could be, but
he was supposed to have been a small guy.
Oh, all right.
Who had those abilities.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And he just didn't make it. He ain't had the grades.
Got caught up with the law or drugs or something.
Now, what's up with Pee Wee Kirkland? Was he? Have you heard of him?
Mm.
Oh, all right. I thought he was like a basketball player and like a drug lord and a porn star or something.
Oh.
But since you never heard of him, he wasn't that big. You feel me? Like, 'cause cats be thinking cats big because they big in Harlem, but I'm sure dude was huge, but you know, it's like, all right, you huge, but once you leave your town, like, yo, you know, you're really not that huge.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So,
you know,
that's not taking anything away from you, Pee Wee. Like, yo, big ups to you, baby boy.
Here you go, man. Earl the Nanny Goat. Manigold, whatever the heck his name is.
Yo, all right.
Here you go, man. They got a whole hour and 51-minute documentary
on YouTube or what?
Yeah, man.
All right, I might have to check it out the next couple weekends. Save up to 35%. So yeah, all right. So
you gonna have to blip that out, man, because we ain't got no paid sponsors.
Right.
Don't give them no play, bro.
Yeah. We didn't.
46 minutes into it.
All right. Hit pause and then start it back up.
Now we're good.
So, bam. So yeah, man. Like, yeah. Well, it'll be easy because it'll cut. So we'll, right. Like, you know, that's
just
even
back
better.
that thing up.
Right. Just
come on, back that thing up. Back that thing up. Just back that thing up. Just back that thing up. Back that thing up.
Dude.
We have too much fun doing this, man.
So, But yeah, man, like even that, man, you figure like, all right, yeah, I hit Squeegee Boy, but I got the brakes beat off of me, so hey. And he probably he probably did something to somebody, man. Like,
okay, you got your ass beat for hitting Squidgy Boys.
Right, man. Yeah,
For terrorizing.
I didn't terrorize.
You was a predator. You was a super predator.
Right.
See, you didn't graduate properly.
Yeah.
You missed some classes.
Right. He said you wasn't a super predator. No, like them Harvard Road boys.
You got to earn them stripes, bro.
Right, man. Yeah. See, man, we never. I remember one time, man, we was beating up some people downtown, and
damn, is that all y'all did, man?
Yeah.
Damn, no wonder y'all so fucked up. No wonder cops was killing you, motherfuckers, in Baltimore.
Yeah, man, like that's all we used to do. Man.
That's all y'all had to do. No work, no jobs, no nothing.
Right.
No summer school, no summer work.
Yeah.
So y'all just worked each other.
He you just worked each other, yeah. Yeah,
see,
man.
See, I'm going to tell you. See, you came up after a time after I did. When I came up, there was school neighborhood youth corps. I played string bass and got paid to play.
Yeah.
Okay?
It's like getting that money.
It's that moonlata.
Yeah, man. Like, look, I'm envious. Like a kid, man. Kids who grow up down here.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I wish I'd have grew up like that, man. Because we wasted a lot of years, man, just beating people up. Fighting. Like, but we ain't had nothing to show for it.
Mm-mm.
You know what I mean? You can't
just a rep,
right?
Until somebody else better came along,
right? Until somebody better. But once
they beat your butt, then they took your rep.
Right.
I'm the man who beat the man who beat Bo.
Right. Yeah.
You beat Bo? No. I beat the man who beat the man who beat Bo.
Right. I beat the man who beat the man who beat the man that beat Bo. Like, yeah, man. So, yeah. Those skills, man, you could not take those skills.
They don't apply no place, but except for in prison.
Right. In the hood. Like when I went to Atlanta, I went with one of my homies who's from Atlanta,
mm-hmm.
right? So we go back to his home, but dude is like,
no man, you don't do that shit here. What the fuck wrong with you?
Yeah, dude was like, he wasn't a made dude. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like he just wasn't. Like he was like one of those like, yo, man. So me just being from where I am, like I understand that the environment is changing and starting to look at us. You feel me? Like, yo, man.
We got some traps for you, predator motherfucker.
Like, yo, man, y'all not from here, and you definitely not from here. You don't sound like, cause they like from Atlanta, like I don't know what they talking about. They doing up around here, boy. And I'm talking like this. You feel me? So. Like, yo, man,
where you from, nigga?
Right.
Little no.
Yeah, Yankee or whatever. Like, yo, you feel me? Like,
we don't roll like that, man.
Right.
See,
yo,
down here,
nigga, like
down here, we allowed to carry shotguns, man. Sawed-off shotguns is totally legal down here, man.
Yeah, like it was getting thick. It was getting real out there. You feel me? And
hightailed your ass back to where you come from.
Nah, man, it was more like, dude, he just wasn't aware. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
So then I had to just let people know, like, yo, I mean,
what?
Like, yeah, like, yo,
okay,
I'm not from this hood, but you better believe, like, yo, I'm from a place too.
What?
And it was on some good stuff. It was on like, yo, like we mess with you, like, Bo, you all right, man? What you doing with him? Like,
what you hang with this scrub?
right. Like, like, man, look, man, you don't know.
I'm trying to school him.
Right. You feel me? Like, it was like that, man. Like, it was getting real thick and real uncomfortable, and it turned to a situation where it's like, oh, all right, we all understand each other. Like, yo, man, and I told him, like, yo, like, don't come around here like that. Like, yo, It's like, look, man, things have changed since last time you've been around here, and that's just like if you go back home to my block, it's changed. Like,
you can't walk down them streets because they will. Let's rob this nigga.
Right. Who is that? You know?
What you mean? We robbed the Great Bo? Damn. We keep what we kill.
Right.
We the men. We the niggas that beat Bo.
Right. He said, you keep what you kill. Yeah, man. Like, you know, I go to my hood, it's gonna be a new hood. You know, it's not the same. All of those skills that we learned, like none of that stuff is transferable. You know, like far as in the business where you trying to make money.
Well, up in prison, it'll keep a man off you unless they decide to gang up on you.
Right. But see, but that's the thing. Like, all right, you got cats that's going to size you up. You feel me? Just depending on your personality.
They send the weakest one in to see what he can do with you.
Right. Well, they try to infiltrate. They try to like, yo, let's get next to him. You know, send whoever, get next to him, see what he likes, see what he don't like, see what he into, and then they're gonna see if they can manipulate you based off of those things. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So like, if you like cigarettes,
no man, I don't smoke.
You know, and then boom,
you like candy bars? No man, I don't eat candy.
Right, and that's the thing. Like they're going to send somebody who's gonna try.
You like honey buns? No, I don't like honey buns.
Said, nah, man, like I'm straight, man.
I'm straight. Guy. Good looking out. I got this.
Right, you know.
Step off. You know. I'm an individual.
Right. Look, man, I'm good. You know.
I'm a GDI. I'm a goddamn independent.
Yeah.
I'm just here to do my time and get the heck out.
Right. Look, man, I ain't into none of that crap.
You know, I don't care about no honey buns. I don't care about the commissary.
Right.
I don't need that stuff.
Right.
I don't
have nobody. Like, that's how you got to be. Like, that's how you got to be, man. Like, I remember one time I was infiltrating with the DC dudes, man. And I went in there.
You was clicking.
Yeah, I just went with nothing. You feel me? Like, just nothing. Like, I didn't.
No colors.
Nothing.
No colors.
No nothing. Like, no electronics. No nothing. Like, no nothing.
Nothing they could take in.
Right. It's like when they look at you, they like, yo. He not even on our radar. You feel me? Like, yo, dude, he don't got nothing.
Why waste? Bruise my knuckles, beating his ass for what?
Right.
Here, Junior, go on over there and practice on this motherfucker.
Right.
Strong arm him.
It's like, yo, he don't got nothing. You feel me? Even in New York, man, when I was just homeless and I had to go to Manhattan. This is the cops because it was cold, right? So the cops picked up if you were homeless. And you're out in New York, they just moved you to it was like this building where they processed you. And then from there, that's just crazy, they process you. But from there, they try to get you into a home. They try to get you where you're not on the streets, right? Mm-hmm. So I go in there, I have my little backpack. And,
damn, Bo.
You know, I'm already like, you feel me? Like just the stuff that you get from the hood is like.
It ain't no people skills, no.
Right. It's just like survival. So. Your license, you put that in your shoe, right? ID, all that stuff, you put that in your shoe, you know. And then I had a cell phone, but I kept that close, like, you feel me? Like, I kept that real close, and everything, that was it, you feel me? So you kept your money as close as you could. ID is in your shoe. I'm going to go up in here, you know, wing it. I didn't stay. I didn't end up staying. I stayed for the processing. And then the lady was asking me some questions, and she had me fill out this form, right? So I'm reading the form. Oh yeah, I just took it off. It's no biggie.
Okay.
Yeah, I took it off, and then
you don't have to explain to me. Get that story straight for later.
No. I'll get it. It's I'll get it. But
finish your story, bro.
But yeah, man. So she was processing me, and I'm reading the paperwork. And she looked at me. She was like, what you reading this for? She didn't say that, but that's how she was looking at me. Mm-hmm. Like I'm just not gonna sign anything. Like yo, I don't know what this is saying. I guess she was just so used to nobody reading it that when I read it, she's like, yeah, you're different. She was like, you're different. And then she was like, yeah, look, this is what you can do, la la la. And then I didn't even fill it out, and then I just left and just took to the streets. I'm just in Greenwich Village, just walking around New York like.
And see, as long as you can sleep, you can walk around all night because everybody out walking.
Right.
Like I told you, I just went to New York this weekend past, man. And 2:00 in the morning, traffic jams, man. 3:00, traffic jams.
Especially around like Times Square is all bright.
We wasn't around Times Square, man. We were just trying to get to the Harlem Tunnel, man.
Oh,
the Lincoln Tunnel. I mean, it was a line to get in. You had to bogart people to get in. That's how bad it was.
See, I was hanging, like when I was up there, I just hung around Times Square. I mean, it's just lit up, bright. Like, and this is like in 2005, 2006. But like back in the night, like, yo, man, it was a time Times Square was rough. Like it wasn't as bright and like all like a tourist attraction. Like it was rough, man. Gangs would be out there. Like you get beat up. Like it was rough, man. But
poor Bo.
But now it's like it's like nice.
Poor Bo.
Yeah, bright, lit up. Just everybody's out there.
Send donations for Bo at theartistryof.com. Anything to help keep Bo off the streets.
Oh man!
Any contribution is welcomed.
Yeah, man. Like it used to be rough up there.
So here, I'm going to interview you real quick.
All right.
So why'd you take to the streets like that, man? Why'd you go to New York?
Which time? This 2005, 6?
Yeah, where you was homeless and shit.
Yeah. That was, man, just trying to get this music thing popped off, man. Like I was like, look, man, I gotta do it.
So you carried a keyboard on your back?
Nah, no, because remember, you gotta go up there with nothing. Like whenever you guys, whenever you go into a hood, you go into a new area, don't take anything with you. That's the best advice that you can learn, from your boy Uncle Bo. Never take anything with you. So even though I had everything that I needed, but I didn't take it up there to New York with me. Like I didn't take it. Like I even had a car. You figure like I had my Acura at that time, but I didn't take my car. I didn't take anything up there. I took the bus from here to Baltimore. Hung out in Baltimore for like couple weeks. Just, getting everything together. Building up my pit stop. Just,
I know this guy. He was like 2 years behind me in high school. And he's a great bass. He's a pretty good bass player. He can play. He could not thump though. He couldn't do the slapping and thumping. He didn't know how to do it.
That was popular like during that day, right?
Because Larry was tearing it up. Stanley Clark was tearing it up. Everybody was tearing it up. They still tearing it up. That's the thing, though. Anybody could do it now, so it's no big deal. But he's a good player, but he couldn't. I could thump and pop. He couldn't. He could do things that I couldn't.
Right.
So I went on to college. My first year there, I switched over to engineering after my first year because guys who were graduating were coming back.
Yeah, get their masters.
So they can teach because there ain't no work out there. The field was so saturated till, wasn't no gigs. They was gigging. You just needed to make your own gig.
Right.
They didn't know how to do that. Yeah. So he struck off and went to New York. He came back, man. He had lost his mind, man. I don't know what's happening up there, but him. And then remember the guy who played the violinist in that movie that Jamie Foxx played? Yeah. He went to my high school. And he went up to Juilliard. Lost his flipping mind, man. Yeah. I don't know what to do to you.
Yeah.
But
it's cold. Look, man.
Well, see, you have to understand. The same elements that got those two guys got Jaco Pastorius.
Yeah.
Okay? The exact same forces. And if you... It's like it's a game with them,
right?
But
see, and that's the thing. Like, look, man, these guys, like, because if you're a good musician, like a gifted musician, right? You ain't grow up real rough like that.
No, you didn't, because all your time was spent on practicing.
Right, like your time was spent on practice. Like,
practicing the gigging, you didn't have time for that stuff.
Right. That's just like one of the homies that I met here, like one of the really good musicians that I met here at State, right? Really good musician, man. His name is Doug Ford, and like phenomenal musician. And I remember like one time it was me, Doug, and maybe John and
What
some
did he
other
play?
cats. Doug plays the piano, organ, like a church musician. You
Okay.
know? So he's gonna be like your black church musician, drums, piano, organ.
Okay.
You know, killer, like one of the best.
Well, that's all he did every day.
Right. And one time we was talking about some game like It's or Freeze Tag or you know Catch One Catch All or something like that. And he was like, "Nah, I've never played that game." And we're like, "What?" And he was like I never played it. And so we was like, "Oh, we ragging on him, right?" He was like, he's like, but that's why y'all not good on them keys.
Oh, he ranked on you.
Yeah, he was like, "Look, man."
But you take your ass up to New York, they gonna show your monkey ass something. You can be good as you want to,
Right.
but they gonna send you home back in a straitjacket.
Right, man.
Ask Jocko. That's what they did to my boy Jocko. They turned him out, man. They went out their way to systematically destroy him. That's how good he was. They had to eliminate him, man.
Yeah, see, man, like that's the thing. Like cats who you real nice on them instruments, like yo, you ain't had time to develop that.
But see, here's the thing:
streetness.
you don't have to have streetness. All you have to do is remember, don't succumb to what somebody else's will.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah,
If they offer, if you don't drink, don't drink.
Yeah, but see, man, they never.
If
they
you don't
never
get
had that
high,
pressure.
if you don't get high, don't get high.
Man, but like, yo, that's just like the dude Scott Storch, who was a big producer. He did like what's that beat for Dre, Still Dre, Still Dre, off of Training Day, the number one song, like the song off of Training Day, the movie. He did that one, right? And like, you know, he grew up in Philly. And yeah, he was with Roots, like with the Roots, the Root Nappy Root family and all of that. He was like their number one producer, you know. It
But
was
they
him,
was
and then the one with the fro, right? But he never had that type of, because all of them were like nerdy geek dudes.
Yeah.
You know, the Roots.
Right.
But when he did that track for Dre, he had like those big super hits. Then he got around like some real people. You feel me? And then he became all coked up and like, look, these cats like it's a different it's different.
Well, you have to understand. Every musician, every artist, every producer out there is in competition with the next. So it's like the drug dealers. I gotta eliminate you, man. I gotta take you out because you taking my business. You taking my money.
Right.
Okay. That's it's just super predators. Predatorial, man.
Yeah. See, man. They don't be knowing. Like cats don't know they don't know the rules.
But
man.
you better understand, man. It's just like in prison, man. Somebody offer you something. If you ain't down with it, don't take it.
Right.
If you ain't drank your whole life, now all of a sudden somebody trying to turn you on to drinking. What's up with that, man?
Cats be getting
You know?
musicians time and time again. When they get a little like I see it all the time. Like even now, man, I see cats. They get a little bit of like local success. They get turned out, man. I'm telling you, like, because they not used to this.
They don't understand the game.
Right, they don't, man.
They don't know nothing about life. Up until the time they step out their mama and daddy's house, they've been protected.
Right.
They've been playing their music. They've been
Right.
doing. Now you want to learn something from somebody. You got to give them some skin.
Right, man. Right.
You got to give them some skin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like people sizing you up.
Miles took a lot of skin.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
This one lady, the Miles Davis story. This lady said, Miles Davis is very sexual. He'll have sex with anybody or anything.
Yeah. They said he was like a trisexual, like
He try any fucking thing.
Yeah. Like yo, Miles.
So what'd that tell you? Anybody who came up under his wing had to give up some skin.
Oh, chick.
You had to, if you could play, you first had to be able to play.
Right.
For him to even consider taking you to the next level.
Right. But you had to put that cherry on top. Oh.
And they don't get you ain't guaranteed instantaneous fame just because you hung out with. See, like Marcus Miller did some stuff with him for a while, but Marcus was already an accomplished musician.
Right.
Okay.
I mean, but a lot of cats came up under the wing,
Yeah, man.
Got a little bit, maybe bit off a little bit more than what they could chew.
And swallowed.
Right, but hey,
that's that life. That's
right.
that,
Right, man. But
it's okay.
They're not used to
well, see, you can continue to be a nightclub star, or you can come with me.
Right.
And I'll take you to the heights that you never seen before.
Right. First, he got to come before you come.
Wow. I mean, I'm like I said, I'm working my chops. I'm gonna go out there, but I'm experienced.
Yeah.
I know what it's about.
Right, man. Like, look, time and time again, your boy Bo is battle tested, like multiple soils on that red clay soil, battle tested on the red clay soil, concrete. Battle tested on concrete.
Asphalt tested.
Dirt, right. I don't care what the turf is.
The asphalt jungle.
Your boy Bo is tested. Okay? So I go into a
proven and tested.
Okay? I go to Brazil in the favelas.
What you want?
Be all right.
What you need? What you want? You just look at them like, for real?
Yeah.
Do I look that stupid to you for real?
Yeah, I could. Man, you put me anywhere. Take me to South Africa, wherever. I'm telling you, like, just basic stuff, basic principles, man. A lot of cats, they don't get these type of things, so they just get turned out easily, man.
Well,
I remember when I first got off the bus.
They still looking for acceptance, and that's the mistake you make, looking for acceptance.
Right.
Fuck them. You competing with them motherfuckers.
Looking for a squad, like I never look for a squad. Never.
Nope.
Never. Like, never look for a squad. Never, man.
No, man, that's not what it's about.
Like, never, man. Like, even like I told y'all the story when I thought I was about to get jumped up in Brooklyn, and I made it to the train, but like, you couldn't run. You feel me? You had to just walk brisk, and they was just piling up. Like, each time I looked back, it was getting bigger and bigger. Like, turned from one, by the end, it was like 15, 16.
Did you see the Hong Kong Hustle?
Nah.
It's a Chinese movie about this guy. He ends up being like a Buddha or something. But anyway, when they would run, it would go.
Yeah,
Kung Fu Hustle.
Right, man. I didn't have to run, but I definitely had to pick up the pace,
Shit.
And
what you got?
I'm
going to take his socks, man. I need some socks. Well, I ain't gonna take his drawers because he been wearing them motherfuckers.
Right, man. They just look, man. They just young thugs just looking for somebody to jump, beat up, grease up the skills. It's like, look, man, nah, man. Y'all not going to do that over here.
Do a Bruce Lee on him. First one to move, you knock him out.
Like.
No, that's how you do it. Multiple attackers. You eliminate the threat first.
Yeah, but when you're talking about 15 multiple attackers, like, you're going to have a bad day, man.
That's okay. First one I grab, he going to be my shield.
Right, man. You have a bad, you have a bad day, man.
I can still run.
Right.
Or you pull out your gat.
Yeah. Yeah, clean them up. Clean them up.
I only got 6 shots. So who wants to be the first one?
Right.
Okay.
Right, yeah. But when the goon squad is on you, man, you just know you're surrounded. Like, I didn't look, man, I'm in Brooklyn. I don't know, where I'm at. I know, like, all right, this is the road that this will get me to the train. The closer you get to the train, right, the more of a big drug dealer is gonna own that area.
Turf area.
He's gonna own that turf, like,
because he's looking for wayward runaways.
Right. Just
go with me, Bo. Come on, Bo. I'll take care of you, man.
Look, he's gonna have his supply line. You feel me?
I can make you a star, man.
He's gonna have his supply
line. All you gotta do is.
So the goons, but you don't even gotta do that. The goons is not going to go there with that problem. Look, man.
They're going to stay away from there.
Right, they're going to stay away from there. Like, yo.
Dude, what you in my turf mode, man? What you mean? You going to draw the police down here where I am?
Right.
No, man, this don't you know who I am?
Right. And that's anywhere. If there's a light rail, there's a train station anywhere that goes through the hood, the biggest drug dealers
are going to control.
They're going to, that stop, whatever the stop is, that stops right in the hood or the heart, that stop, they're gonna control that, and you better believe that it's gonna be safe. That nobody, look, I don't want no young kids fighting here. I don't want nothing happening.
Because I don't want no attention. I don't want no extra cops down here while I'm trying to conduct my business, motherfucker.
Right.
The fuck wrong with you?
Right, man. Right, like that's,
Don't you know?
And sure enough,
I'm sorry, Scarface. Sorry, man. I'll get him out of here. Right away.
and I promise you, once I made it close to that train station, they all just dissipated. Like,
fuck it, man.
Yeah, like,
I ain't having Mickey fuck me up over this tramp motherfucker. Probably ain't got shit anyway.
Mickey fucked me up. That's funny. Yeah, they definitely do that place. Like, yo, I ain't doing nothing over there.
So they knew the pecking order,
right? And there wasn't no cops. It wasn't like. If you're in the hood and a train goes around your place, you feel me? Somebody got that work happening, like,
And see, they don't mind putting their work in on you,
right. And if you go 2 blocks away from it, hey, you might get got, but the closer you get to that station, you good. Like stuff is just not happening unless it just changed over. If the order just changed over. Then you're gonna have a little bit of that turf war. You feel me? Somebody trying to claim it, but that war is not going to take long. Like that type of stuff don't even take long.
That's a drive-by,
right? That's not a long process because you always got cops that are in on that type of stuff, man.
Yeah,
they the ones who make it. They the ones who make the lords anyway. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's not going to be a long drawn out battle. Like
quick, couple of shots, back of the head.
Right,
pop.
Like who's contending? Nah, I'm all right. I'm good over here.
I'm still right where I am.
right.
Matter of fact, you can have my turf because I'm out.
He said, matter of fact, man, you can have my turf.
I'm out the game.
'Cause I'm good.
I made my money. I'm out. Yeah. And see, that's the thing. They get greedy.
Yeah.
Instead of making $1 million or $2 million and then walking away from that shit.
Yeah.
They get greedy, man.
Yeah.
And how many of them save their money? They so busy trying to spend it, blinging and fronting.
Yeah, but they save cash. But you have so many people eating off of you. Like one of that neighborhood drug dealer. Like he was complaining. The one who dropped the 50 to start the meal. Like he was complaining. Like, look, man, I'm paying my dad's rent. My own. Like, he has a lot of people that he's paying rent. He's giving them money. So
I'm sorry. What you gonna do for me?
And some of them was working. Like I think his dad was working. Like
I'm sorry, Dad. I need some skin.
He said, "I'm sorry, Dad, but I need some skin." But yeah, I think he had his dad working for him. He had some, but like he was saying, like he was like, "Yo, man, I'm paying his rent, I'm paying my aunt rent, I'm paying their rent, I'm paying this rent. You feel me? Like, yo,
it costs to be the boss,
right? But yeah, and he's paying he's paying a lot.
It costs, man.
Right.
You setting yourself out there like that, it costs.
Right.
Okay. What else are they hanging around you for?
Right.
Oh, shit.
Right, man.
If they got to do it themselves, they ain't got time for you.
Right.
Shit.
Right, man. But, that's what he was saying. He was like, yo, man, You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, they come at me.
You know, I remember.
I think he wanted some more money. Like his dad wanted some more money.
Oh, fuck no.
It's like, yo, come on, man. I'm paying you. And I don't know how much he was paying. He was like, yo, I'm paying him this.
But I got this little young honey I got to take care of.
Right. But that's how it is. Like, all right, man, I'm giving you this. I'm giving you $1,000, an extra $1,000 a week, right? And you try to become a tree yourself, and now you giving out money to people. Like, come on, man. And now you want to ask me for some more money? Like, yo, nah. Like, yeah, man, I got this pretty little thing.
Young thing, you know, she like her Coke.
Right.
And, you know, I had, if I don't take care of somebody else will, so come on, I need some more money to take care of this little young thing.
Right.
You know, she squirts. I love a squirter.
He said she squirts. I love a squirter. Yeah, man.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, boy.
It pops like them squirters.
I like them squirters.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But, you know, like, yo, but like you said, man, it costs to be the boss. And that's, you know, that's what a lot of cats be. They build up these entourages, and they just paying for everything, man. Paying for everybody.
Fuck that. I don't need acceptance. Fuck you.
Right.
You know,
right.
I've been through the mill. You know, you got to pay to play. Nah. That's why people want skins. That's exactly why they want skins, because they don't think shit of you, and they know you don't think shit of them. Money ain't no big deal to them. So give me what you got, and all you got is some skin. Give me some of that skin.
Right.
Yeah, that's it, man.
Yeah.
It's called a casting couch.
Yep.
Whatever it is, man.
Krispy Kremes.
Give up some skins. I'm not gonna say the group's name, but when I was young and in college, you know, I would do if a group came to town. I used to work at the music hall in Cleveland. I saw all the famous artists: Jackson 5, Isaac Hayes, Stanley Clarke. I seen them all, and I would work stage for them, get paid, and then I could hang around and watch them, or work as an usher and get around and watch them. Well, this one popular group came to Cleveland State, and they were brothers, and that's all I'm gonna say. You probably can figure out who they are from that.
Yeah.
But after we got done, you know, they invited us down to they had salads and stuff and food and stuff, and they invited us to get high with them. I'm like, no, man, I don't get high.
Right.
And there was another guy. He was with me. It was two of us. And he was a off-duty security for Cleveland State. And he's like, no, man, I don't get high. They looked at us like we was crazy, like we had insulted them, had called them bitches or something, man. And I'm like, okay, that's why so many of them musicians fail or falter, because they succumb to that crap, man.
Yeah.
You know, no, man, I ain't just to be with you, get high with you. Come on, man,
Right.
I don't do that, man.
Yeah, he said, man, I don't. Yeah.
When I was pledging the fraternity, man, my frat, I had a couple of guys, you know, they tried to get me to get high. I don't get high. Well, why are you pledging my fraternity? It ain't for your monkey ass. Shit.
Right.
Well, what we got in common? If it's about getting high, nothing.
Right. Right, man. That's all you got is getting high.
That's all you got? Shit. Maybe I better rethink this shit. Because what are you offering me?
Right, man.
It's not what I can do for you. What the fuck can you do for me? Because
Right,
I know what I'm bringing to the frat.
yeah. He said.
Shit.
He said, well, shit, if all you guys getting high, then we don't got nothing in common.
I'm telling you, man. So basically what me and Bo's trying to say is, you don't have to compromise your ethics for nobody.
Yeah, don't do it.
You know, you don't have to fit in.
Right.
Create your own niche.
Yeah, man. Man.
Ask Prince.
When
What
I
did Prince
came-
do? Prince, Minnesota, out there that cold ass shit.
Yeah.
He made that a mecca.
Right.
You can make your mecca any place you want to. We can make wet Virginia a mecca.
Right, man.
And that's what we about to do.
Right.
I'm going down to West Virginia. I'm looking for Bo. Where's Bo? Y'all Bo and y'all Fiddler? Damn, I didn't picture y'all look like that. You got some skin, motherfucker?
Man, I remember when I came over to state, man. Still, again, Nothing. Like, I didn't bring anything. Just a duffel bag.
That, man. That's all it takes.
That's,
and the will.
You know, that's it, man.
The will.
You know?
And look at you now.
Yeah. Got 2 duffel bags.
and a lot of shit that
one
you
to
can't
use, one to rent.
And a lot of shit you can't carry around with you.
Right.
If you have to break camp.
Yeah, man. But, like, yo, that's how you got to do. Do not compromise yourself when you guys go into new situations, new environments. Always leave everything at the door. Do not take anything into your new environment. You know, this is survey time. Your first initial meeting, anytime you go in to do anything, it's survey time.
Check these motherfuckers out.
Right.
Do I want to be affiliated or associated with this shit?
Right, like a thorough check. Like, yo, because if you don't have nothing, people just going to look at you like, yo, you're not even on their radar.
No. They looking to use you for everything they can get out you. You money-making proposition to them.
Yeah.
And if you ain't got no money, then they want some skin.
Right.
And I guess I'm overstating that, but that's what's happening, man. That's what's happening, you know.
Yeah, man. That is. You know? Like, man, I remember it was this chick on the train, like, up in New York when I was on the train. Because what I would do is I would ride the train to kill time. So in the morning, I would ride all the way out to JFK Airport and then ride back. I would get a little nap in or just do whatever, you know. And then in the evening, I would take the little same ride. You feel me? Just kill time, get to just, you know, hang out for a little bit. And there was this girl who was on the train. And I remember I was just looking at her, and I just felt that pull. Like, I just felt like
she wanted to give you some.
Like, yo, like, you feel me? Like, it was just, I just felt it. Like, yo, that's one right there. You feel me? So I think I got off, whatever stop. It was up around Juilliard. So I got off, and she got off. And then I was like telling her, come here. And she came over. I was telling like, yo, something just made me talk to you. I don't know what. What's up with you, right? She was, I don't know if she was on drugs or whatever, but she was up in New York. She didn't have anywhere to go. And I think she had been maybe she found some guy or whatever, and he had a spot. And I was like, yo, you know, come back here, whatever, at this time. You feel me? Like, yo, and I'm going to be out here. I'm waiting for you. She was like, all right, you know.
She never came back.
No, never came. You know, but, like, just that.
You should say, well, let's just hang out together for a little. We can look after each other.
Right.
I take care of you, you take care of me.
Right, man. But, like, it was definitely, it was a good time up there, you know.
Okay.
You know.
Did you have a plan when you went up there?
Kinda. My plan was to go up there, if I can remember correctly, though. Was to go up there and try to get on, right? Now, I'm rapping and I'm doing the song. Okay. I'm a piano rapper, right? So my plan pretty much was I go up there, get a job, right? Work the piano thing. So I'm either, you know.
Bust plates all day and then piano rap at night.
Right. Or just jazz piano, church piano, just whatever. Whatever they need, I do that until I get on the rap scene.
Till I get on.
You know? Like, that was my thing. Now, I had my homie, but this was like, yo, man, this was like before social media really popped. So I didn't have any way to like let people know that I was up there. So I was up there blind, like I said, man, like back in the 90s when cats could just be 11 miles from you, you don't even know. You don't know where they at. And that's how it was. Like, I didn't have any way to contact them. You feel me? Because if I would have had contact with them, then I would have stayed there a lot longer. You feel me? And things would have popped quicker, you know, but I didn't. So yeah, I just had to make the best of what I had. So I did a month, and I had to turn away. I remember my first day up there, this guy was he was trying to get home. So he was like sitting down with his little sign, you know, trying to get home. Can you give me some money, right?
He was trying to get back home away from New York.
Yeah. So he was trying to get.
Well, that was a message to your ass.
Right. I talked to him.
Turn around.
Right.
Go home.
Right. I sat down right next to him. I sat down next to him. I was like, yo, man, I'm up here trying to do what you did. What's up? Like, any advice? Like, yo, holla at me. Tell me.
Take your ass home.
He was like, save enough for you to get home.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. See, if you don't have connections when you go up there, you ain't gonna make it. It's hard, but it's gonna. Your shit gotta be. Your shit can't stink.
Right, and you're scared. Like you're scared. Like, cause I wasn't good enough as far as a musician because I went auditions. Like I auditioned at Apollo. I went to Lucille's, and when the musicians came, like I hung out. Like I met musicians. You feel me? That was like, yo. You can hang out, you feel me? But one of them, it was this was with a jazz saxophone player, right?
He like little boys,
and so he had his concert up there, right? This is at because Lucille's was like BB King's premier restaurant, but next to it is the Hard Rock or whatever his other one is. He has two restaurants, BB King, right? Mm-hmm. So whatever that one, he has one on this side, one on the other side. So the like the jazz spot, I was there, and because I remember I went to the restaurant and I talked to the bartender. Hey man, look, I'm a musician. You know, I'm trying to get on. What do I gotta do? He was like, look, man, XYZ. I'll tell you who it is off the air. He was like XYZ will be up here tonight. So just come back. You know, this time, right? So I'm like, cool, and so I brought some food from that spot over on Lucille's, and he was like, all right, I'll take care of you. Don't worry about it. So I come back later, and he was like, boom, he gets me in there, right? Mm. I'm sitting down, we chilling, and I meet the guy, like his band, his entourage, right? Because he's playing by himself, and he has local musicians that's in Manhattan to play the background.
Yeah, he ain't traveling with nobody.
Right, but he ain't traveling with nobody, but other musicians like, just young cats like myself.
Trying to get on.
Right, so then like they're all around here, and I think maybe one of them knew a keyboard player or something, right? But they all came with him. And he's from Philadelphia, right? But he's been putting in that work at Juilliard and then working the scene in Manhattan. So I meet his little goons or whatever. And,
how the fuck you think you gonna get up there? I've been sucking this motherfucker's dick for 6 years and he ain't turned me on yet. What the fuck you think you gonna roll up in here and do for?
Yeah, man. So I meet one of his goons and we just chilling. We checking out the whole concert. It's fresh, and then like afterwards. The dude, he introduced me. He's like, yo, this is my man Boo. I was like, it was Bo. You feel me? Like, yo, man, don't fuck up my name, man. Like, nah, Doc. Like, yo, it ain't gonna fly like that. So he felt some type of way because I corrected him in front of the big homie. And
that was it.
Right, it was it. And then I just had to ghost because. You know what I mean? Like, it was just like, nah, it just wasn't going to happen.
You created friction.
Right.
And he think you owed him something.
Right, exactly. Look, if he pushing my shit in, I'm going to push your shit in. You ever
have your shit pushed in? I did. What they call it when you take your instruments or something and for somebody to sell, and you take it to an establishment and they sell it for you and then they get a piece of the sale.
Oh, like consignment or something?
Okay. Last year, this new store opened up. I took about 9 perfect basses up there for consignment. Okay. Now they just opened up. And you're supposed to be attracting people. You're supposed to be advertising because I got enough stuff that you don't even have to buy your own instruments. You can make enough money off of my consignments because my stuff was so good. He trying to tell me he's a drummer, and he's trying to tell me about what a bass player wants.
Right.
And okay, we had some friction. So he didn't advertise my stuff. So I let it stay there a month. Didn't sell one. Perfect instruments. Perfect. And so after that month, then I read my consignment agreement. If you leave it there too long, we're not responsible. So I'm like, okay, let me go get my stuff.
Yeah.
I came up there and got my stuff. His jaw dropped. Now you got to front your own money. See, I was fronting for you.
Right.
Now you got to front yourself.
Right.
Okay, now you got to dig in your pocket and buy some basses. Okay? No, man, I can let them sit. Because I can make them and just let them sit. Right. That's how I roll.
Don't come at you sideways.
Nope.
Like, yo.
Well, why don't you just leave it up there? Nope. Because if this motherfucker belly up, I can't get my shit out.
Right.
You know, he filed bankruptcy. My stuff is locked up in his store. No. I'll do YouTube or eBay or Etsy or Reverb
or Amazon, or, you know what I mean? So many avenues, man. So many other marketplaces. But yeah, man. Like, you know, dude was definitely, and just like I had a couple of spots like that, like the young cats, you know, who getting their shit pushed in by these, you know, by the big boys. They like, yo, man. Like you said, like, yo, man, I've been sucking this dick for like 6 years. Like, yo, you're not coming in here taking those spots.
You ain't gonna knock this dick out my mouth. I got this dick.
Oh, man. That's funny. You're gonna knock this dick out my mouth.
Shit. Oh, that's why I say, man, they want some skin. I ain't giving up no skin.
That's funny.
See, here's the thing.
He said you ain't knocking his dick out my mouth.
Here's the thing, man.
Oh, man. Oh, that's funny, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is funny.
No, man, you. That's what goes on now. Okay, Lil Wayne done been through it. All of them been through it, man. Because that's how they was. That's how whoever brought them up was brought up, and they passed that shit on, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, preachers ain't got those fathers in the Catholic Church don't have a monopoly on skin. You know. You know, that's how they rolling out there, man. I mean,
so they got monopoly.
No, man. It's the beauty or the advantage I have is I had a full career as an engineer.
Right.
Okay. I'm choosing for pleasure to play. If I don't make no money, it don't matter.
Right.
You know, because this is a hobby.
Right.
And but now it's guys who taking this stuff serious. And trust me, guys, I'm taking my end serious, okay? I'm serious about my plan. I'm going to take some work from you. So you better eat your Wheaties. You know? Yeah. What Michael do 2 hours before, 2 hours after. Right. That's what I'm about.
Yeah, like, yeah.
After I get through with this show, I'm going home and practice for another 2 hours.
Right.
Okay?
Right, putting it in.
Yep. That's what it's about, putting it in.
Yeah. Yeah. Putting it in. E, G, C, F, D, B, F, D, B, E, A flat, D flat, B flat. Yeah. And see, man, that's the thing, like, I remember.
No, you keep that because you got to learn that.
All right. Man, I remember, man, it was some chicks who got sent up, like they would mess with the dude, right? Mm-hmm. Or talk to him, and then the dude would be like, yo, come up here. Because a lot of chicks was trying to get to New York just to live in New York. And there was this one girl, I remember, she had her son with her. And she was just talking like, yeah, she came up, and the guy stood her up, you know? But it was on that, look, man, it was on that skin time, man. Is that? Man, it was on that skin time, man. You know, it was on that skin time.
That's all.
Look,
That's
like,
all.
Look, you trying to sleep in the bus station, or you trying to sleep up in this hotel? You and your son on that skin work.
I'll take the bus station. Again, man, you can't compromise yourself. I mean, I'm sure the superstars out there had to give up some skin to get to where they wanted to go. Now, the beauty is the Jackson 5 didn't have to give up nothing because Joe was there. Joe Jackson was there to make sure they didn't give up no skin. If they gave up skin, it's because they wanted to give up skin.
Nah, he was giving up some skin for him.
Who, Joe?
Yeah, man. He was like, look, man.
Fuck me, don't fuck my boys.
Nah. You look, which one you want? And we all know which one they wanted.
Michael.
Right. And that's why, like, yo, man, that's why he was the way he was, man. You know?
Yeah.
Like, cause you already know, man. Just like we see it all the time, man. You go into the brothel. It's always the youngest one. Like, yo, all right, well,
I want that fresh one.
Right.
I want that virgin. She ain't never been touched.
Right, man. So you know which one they was requesting. He taking them up into strip clubs. Well, we been around gangsters. Come on, man. Like, yo, they was like, look, man, I got 5 clubs on this circuit. Look, I get you in there every night. I get you in a new club,
but it's gonna cost you.
Right. All right. Which one?
Which one you want?
Right. I got 2 daughters. You know, they trying to sing too. Oh, all right.
Okay, you give me. No, I got 3 daughters.
You know,
there was 8 of them, wasn't it? 5 boys and 3 girls.
I thought it was another boy who didn't make it. It was one even younger than Michael, right?
Not that I'm aware.
Because with the Jackson 5s, Michael was the youngest.
Right.
But then they had another son that was younger than Michael. I thought, like, just
no. Yeah, they did.
Yeah, they had a
but
son.
he joined the group. He became the 5th Jackson after Jermaine broke camp.
Oh, all right, yeah. But there was one younger, right?
That was him, yeah.
And then they had Latoya and Janet.
And Reby.
Another one?
Reby.
Okay, so that's what, 3?
3 girls.
3 girls and like
6 boys.
6 boys.
And they was making bacon.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So you know, man, Joe, he
one you want?
Set up some deals. You feel me? Like,
nah, you can't pimp your own kids, man. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. You know? Like, just not cuz, man. You're not going to hate your dad because he beat your ass. Like, come on, man.
No.
You feel me?
No.
Like, come on.
No.
You're not. Oh, come on. If he made you this
machine. He made you one of the wealthiest persons in the world.
Right, but you gonna hate him.
You gonna hate him because he disciplined you.
Right, nah. You gonna hate him because he sacrificed that skin.
He gave up your skin.
Right. He let you get your shit pushed in. You feel me? He knew what was going on.
And that's why you learned to have Never Land.
Right. To push little boy shits in, like the way your shit was pushed in when you was.
I didn't have a childhood when I was growing up.
Right, like come on, man. We just got to call it like we see it.
And here's a caveat. Okay, he got pushed back the first time after the first kid. So, as a parent, I didn't heard about his escapades. Why would I take my child there? Okay.
Yeah.
They did the same thing. It only lasts for a little while, and then we'll sue him, and you'll never have to work again in your life.
Right, man. And he was already used to the game.
Do it for your daddy. Do it for your mommy.
Right, man. The same way he was pimped out. He like, look, man, I'll get these parents to pimp out.
Tell them daddy didn't do it.
You know, look, I turned out all right. You know?
Yeah, man.
So yeah, man.
This is basically trying to warn you guys about if y'all want to get into business, have your stuff together where where you're in demand, where you can make your deal. See, Jocko, when he came out, they said, we don't know what to do with you, but we're going to make an album with you. Yeah. That's how bad Jocko was.
He was like the Eminem of his day.
He was better than the Eminem of his day, man. He's the one he changed the face of the bass. He changed everything, man, after Jocko. And it hasn't been the same since. It is now a solo instrument, a front instrument. Like I said, I play 7-string. What do I need a guitar for? What do I need a guitar player for?
Yeah. And Jocko just plays 4-string, right?
He was just playing 4-string. I'm not comparing myself to Jocko in no way.
Right.
But he made it acceptable to play more than 1-3-5. Okay.
Yeah. He set the world on fire.
He set the world on fire. When he went to the studio, they did his first album went gold. He had Herbie Hancock. He had Lenny White on drums. He had all kind of stuff going for him, man. But those who he knocked the dick out of somebody's mouth when he rolled up there. And he didn't have to bite down. Right. He didn't have to swallow. He didn't have to do shit. Just do him. Right. And
man, I've been sucking on this dick for 6 years. He just come up.
He just roll up and they give him a fucking album?
Right. The guy you sucking his dick, he knocked him off. He's the guy who knocked the guy who you was sucking his cock off.
They jumped on Jocko. Yeah. But see, Jocko,
he wasn't used to that.
He wasn't used to that kind of life. He was drinking. He was getting high.
Yeah,
man, you should see one of the pictures of him before he died, man. You ever see them homeless people? Remember the guy that I spoke about him earlier?
Yeah, with Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Well, he was worse than him, man. Wow. He's still alive.
Yeah.
The violinist, but he played cello. And he would walk around he played string bass because he would take my string bass and go practice and bring it back on the weekend. And I was like, well, what if I want it? Well, he'll bring it back this weekend, over the weekend. And
Jocko was worse than him.
Right? Jocko dead. This guy, he's still walking the street. See, I knew his family and everything, man. Yeah. His name was Gerald or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. His family didn't even know he was out in California, man. You know?
That's how it used to be back in the day. You could just disappear. Like, nobody knew anything about you, man. Nobody was FaceTiming. Nobody was Facebooking. You feel me? There was no cell phones. We was really detached. You feel me?
I mean, you can get detached with a cell phone. You can be out in Timbuktu and somebody call you. They don't know where the fuck you are.
Right, but still, that they can hit the towers, see when it banged off of, like, yeah.
That's if you got murdered or some shit. Ain't nobody gonna do that shit for you.
He said nobody doing that shit in your ass at Denny's eating this shit.
Yeah.
He's at Denny's. All right, let's go. Let's get him, bitch.
Just make sure that person has a phone that you're paying for, and it's got Find My Phone on it.
Right. That's all you gotta do now is just find my phone on his ass.
Mm-hmm. Put your code in so he can't change the code.
Yeah, man.
Here's the phone.
Yeah.
No.
That's like, man, I don't know if we talked about it, but that lady with the serial killer. Did we talk about that last time? I forgot.
I think we got started on it, and we abruptly ended or something.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah.
Because I took a call from my attorney last week, man.
Yeah, man. Like, that's crazy. But, yeah, man, a cell phone, definitely is a device. You feel me? But this information age, like, yo, I remember when it was just freedom, it was still rough though, because I mean, you figure, man, if cops was killing people, like if cops, and they probably was, but you just never heard about it.
Mm-mm.
You know?
Well, we knew about it,
Right?
because we was there. Yeah. We was the one they was trying to kill. Shit.
Right, man. But that was it.
When I was a kid, we used to play this game. We see a cop and we start running.
Yeah, we did that too.
And we didn't know how dangerous that shit was, and they would be like, they'd catch us. Well, why are you running? We just wanted to run. Well, you must have done something. And this shows you how fucked up they were, man. Instead of recognizing these kids that play, they trying to
just find anything on y'all ass.
Yeah.
It's like, look, ma'am, anybody been bothering you or causing noise or ruckus?
Mm-mm. It was crazy, man, and kids are still doing that, man. The little boy was up at the park playing with a little toy gun. Cleveland police roll up on him and pow, pow.
Yeah, but come on, dog. You can't be... Come on. Like, little man. Like, you just can't be doing that. Like...
It was a toy, man.
Right, but still.
You can tell a child, 12-year-old child, man. Come on. Okay, what was the threat? Who was he threatening? Was there somewhere around that he could possibly hurt?
Yeah, I think they said that they was after.
Well, that's what they said afterwards, man. Cover the story.
I don't know if they said that they came. They had a report that maybe he was waving a gun or whatever, and then.
But you know what? The person that made the call knew it was a toy gun.
Oh, all right. Is that
just like up at that Walmart that time? That it was one of their staff persons, members, who called the cops and said, there's a man in here with a gun. Well, you should know your product.
Right.
You know he didn't walk in there with that. And besides, Walmart sell guns anyway. So why would you call the police if Walmart sell guns? And he back in the toy department, just walking around on his cell phone.
Yeah.
But it's crazy, man. They showed the whole thing, man, where the cops roll up on him and shoot him. Mm-hmm. He drops the gun and falls behind an aisle. And then they roll up there and finish him off, man.
Wow.
Didn't have a chance, man. I can see if he was threatening and returning fire. I mean, I don't get it, man.
That's how they do you, man. You know?
Yeah, man, they ain't trained properly, some of them. Right. I mean, you know, it used to like the lady who, she had 6 guys around her and she shot the guy. I've never been so afraid in my entire life.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell you mean? You got 6 guys there with you. He doesn't have any evidence of a weapon, and you're afraid for your life, and you got 6 other guys there. All you got to do is step behind one of them big motherfuckers and let them take the shots.
Right.
Take the hits. We ain't even talking about it no more, man.
Right. I know that's crazy, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you know, it's going to be settled out of court. 15 mil.
Yeah.
The only way you can stop it, man, is...
Yeah, man. You gotta pay, man.
Yeah, that's the only way you can stop it, man. These municipalities are going to have to go bankrupt or change things, man. And you can't buy insurance for that. Because, okay, well, we'll raise your insurance rates, but you got to retrain these guys.
Right. Yeah, they got it, man. They gotta figure out something, man. Like, yeah, just gotta keep cocksuckers. Just gotta keep paying.
Yep.
You know.
You want to acquit them? Okay. You don't need a verdict to sue them.
Right. Right, man. All right, let's wrap up, man, because we got to step out. We got to speak off the air. And it's getting hot.
Peace.
Peace. So, remember who we were brought to you guys by. First of all, Butch House, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, MMA all day. I don't know what else to say. You guys, what? What do you do? Go to Advanced BKJ, sign up, buy a t-shirt, learn jiu-jitsu, get this thing crack-a-lacking so that you don't have to be somebody's victim. All right. Also brought to you guys by fitloo.com. That is right. Go to fitloo.com, pick up an axe, support this man in his endeavors so that he can support you and having the best instrument that you can ever have. Last but definitely not least, BoKnowsMusic.com. Have all types of products ready to teach you guys to just lift your musicality to the next level. All right? You guys want this? Well, I'm here to help make this thing a reality. All right? Go to BoKnowsMusic.com. Sign up if you want to pick up the piano like yesterday so that you can be playing the piano like yesterday, my friends. Then do that. If you want to learn how to read music, go to readbothclefs.com. Readbothclefs.com and do it. All right? That's it.
Peace.